There are many beautiful cities on the globe. You could spend your entire life seeing the world's biggest cities and still not see them all. When it comes to foreign cities though, they are not all created equal. There is a top tier of metropolitan environments that set the standard for the rest of the planet. Many of the characteristics that individuals said were significant in deciding where to live, do business, or visit was related to the city's experiential quality, things like culture, restaurants, nightlife, shopping, and sports, for example. Welcome to Luxuricity, the place of luxurious inspiration, ideas, and information. We will be talking about the top 7 beautiful cities for vacation. Number 7, San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. The city, located 170 miles northwest of Mexico City, is a design lover's dream, with a mix of neo-Gothic and Spanish colonial architecture. San Miguel de Allende has attracted tourists with its history and burgeoning culinary prowess, which was described as wonderful by more than one respondent. Respondents also raved about the abundance of sights, saying that wherever you look there are beautiful sights, beauty, and history, and praising the city's walkability and ease of navigation. San Miguel de Allende has fascinated people around the world, from the rooftop restaurants to the center of El Jardín and the Museo Histórico. Number 6, Rome, Italy. Rome is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, not just in Europe. Rome has been on every dreamer's to-do list for decades, with thousands of years of art and history, a variety of wining and dining options, seductive shopping arcades, and an alluring charm. There is never enough time, but the goal is to see and explore as much as possible, while still having time to settle down for a delicious lunch and a scoop of gelato or 3. Rome is known as the Eternal City, because it is one of Europe's oldest continually inhabited cities. It gave the world the Roman Empire, together with all of its culture and infrastructure, roads, aqueducts, and so on. Then there was the Renaissance, which transformed Rome into a world-renowned art and architecture destination. Number 5, Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul is a fantastic city, but there comes a moment when you need to get away from the rush and bustle of Turkey's largest city, even if it's only for a few hours. Taking a couple of day trips from Istanbul to visit some of the Turkish countryside and farmers at work is a fantastic way to do this. A traveler's awareness of this diverse country is enhanced by visits to important mosques, ancient Roman sites, battlefields, and bazaars. Apart from the city's most well-known tourist attractions, such as Topkapi Palace, Hagia Sophia, and the Blue Mosque, Istanbul also has bustling bazaars, atmospheric ancient neighborhoods, and vibrant eating and nightlife scenes to explore. Istanbul's bright and bustling Spice Bazaar is a fascinating and fragrant place to visit. The spice-laden stalls and shops of the Fatih neighborhood, within walking distance of the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia, are one of the city's most famous and popular covered retail complexes. Number 4, Bangkok. Bangkok is one of the world's largest cities, with a population of about 9 million people. Its congested streets, scorching heat, and rowdy nightlife do not instantly make tourists feel welcome. However, first impressions can be deceiving. With stunning temples and palaces, huge canals, a busy nightlife, and excellent shopping, it is one of Asia's most cosmopolitan cities. The Skitran, subway, and tuk-tuks are the best ways to get around Bangkok due to the city's heavy traffic. A boat ride around the canals is a memorable way to see Bangkok. Bangkok is well known as Southeast Asia's entry point. This city offers a variety of unique sights, smells, and tastes to entice visitors to this part of the world, as well as enough creature amenities to make them feel pampered. Though many people use Bangkok as a launching point for trips to more rural parts of Thailand, as well as neighboring Laos, Cambodia, Burma, and even Vietnam, there is much to do in the immediate vicinity. Number 3, Krakow, Poland. Krakow, Poland's second largest city after Warsaw, is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful cities in the world. The historic capital, which is located on the banks of the Vistula River, has long been a significant center of art, trade, and culture in the country, and it is still a lively and bustling place today. Krakow has a diverse architectural style, with Renaissance and Baroque churches coexisting with Gothic and Art Nouveau structures, owing to its repeated invasions, destructions, and rebuildings over the ages. The former residence of the Polish kings and queens boasts a plethora of wonderful bars and restaurants to visit, as well as a plethora of cultural events and festivals throughout the year. Krakow is a renowned tourist destination due to its numerous activities and tempting tourist sites. Many visitors use it as a base to see Auschwitz and the Wieliczka salt mine, which are both close by. The striking red brick Barbican structure, located just outside of the Old Town, is one of only 3 remaining medieval outposts in Europe. It was part of a series of powerful fortifications that ringed and protected Krakow when it was built in 1498. It is now, however, the only gatehouse that has survived. There are several intriguing exhibitions inside that explain to you all about the Gothic-style Barbican and the role it played in defending the city from the Austrians, Russians, and Swedes. Number 2. Kyoto, Japan. After the sack of Chittorgarh, Maharaja Uday Singh made Udaipur, City of Sunrise, the capital of the princely kingdom of Udaipur, Muir. It is a fortified city that sits on a ridge topped by the Maharaja's city palace, which was completed in 1570. To the west, there is Lake Pikola, which has 2 small islands and marble mansions, one of which served as a shelter for Mughal monarch Shah Jahan, reigned 1628 to 58, when he revolted against his father, Jahangir, prior to his ascension. One of the palaces is now a 5-star hotel. Udaipur is an agricultural distribution center and an important road and rail crossroad. Chemicals, asbestos, and clay are produced in its facilities. There are also handicrafts such as cloth, embroidery, ivory, and lacquerware made there. There are various hospitals in Udaipur, as well as a museum and Mohanlal Sukhadiya University, established in 1962. Number 1. Dubai, UAE. The Burj Khalifa is Dubai's most recognized landmark and major tourist attraction, standing at 829.8 meters as the world's tallest building and the most prominent of the city's sites of interest. A visit to the observation deck on the 124th level is a must-do for most visitors while in the city. From this vantage point, the views of the metropolitan skyline are just breathtaking. Before a high-speed elevator whisks you up to the observation deck for those 360-degree views out across the skyscrapers to the desert on one side and the ocean on the other, the slick observation deck experience includes a multimedia presentation on both Dubai and the construction of the Burj Khalifa. Due to Dubai's well-known city lights panoramas, nighttime excursions are especially popular with photographers. To prevent long lines, get your Burj Khalifa at the top entrance ticket in advance, especially if you want to visit on a weekend. The building's elegantly planned gardens, with curving walkways, wrap around the Burj Khalifa on the ground level. The Dubai Fountain, the world's tallest performing fountain, is modeled after Las Vegas' iconic Bellagio fountains. For more luxurious inspiration, ideas, and informative videos, tune into the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.